Mel B has shared an emotionally charged photograph taken at her late father's graveside as she told him about her MBE. The Spice Girl, 46, has been awarded the prestigious Gong for services to victims of domestic violence. Mel has been patron of the charity Women's Aid since 2018 and is a huge force in the organization. The singer, known to adoring fans as Scary Spice, has now shared the moment she told her father about her MBE. Crouched down by his grave in a camouflage coat and Ugg boots, Mel has been captured as she spoke to her dad Martin, who passed away in 2017. Posting the snap on Instagram, she said, "This was the moment I told my dad about my MBE. On his deathbed I promised him I would leave my abusive marriage. He gave me that strength. He would be so proud. I'm overwhelmed, honored and grateful, and as patron of @women's_aid I will never stop this fight to #stop abuse #it's not our fault #silence anymore #women support women #speak up #you are not alone #reclaim these streets #your life matters #together we're stronger." Standing strong. Melanie, who has appeared as a judge on TV shows including The X Factor and America's Got Talent, moved back home to Leeds from Los Angeles 2 years ago after finally walking out on her abusive 10-year marriage to TV producer Stephen Belafonte. She has a daughter, Madison, 10, with Belafonte, who she began divorcing in 2018. They eventually reached a settlement which involved abuse charges being dropped. But it was her decision to write her painfully frank autobiography about her years of abuse, called Brutally Honest and serialized in The Sun, that completely changed the course of her life. In the frank book, Mel wrote about her last moment with her dad Martin as he lay in hospital. "I told him I was leaving Stephen and I felt his hand tighten slightly in mine." Mel exclusively told The Sun last week, "I felt compelled to tell my story and to be as honest as possible about what went on within my marriage, which seemed perfect to the outside world. I was a Spice Girl. I stood for girl power. Then I met a man I thought he was Prince Charming, but little by little he destroyed my confidence, isolated me from friends and family and made me feel I was so useless and ugly, that I was better off dead." Since being made patron of Women's Aid, Mel has worked tirelessly for the charity, raising awareness and money, speaking at countless events and visiting refuges. Mel has worked alongside The Sun for our campaigns to provide more funding for shelters that help women flee violence and abuse. In 2019, she took her crusade to win better support for victims to number 10, declaring it her new mission. More recently, Mel starred in an emotional video that represented domestic violence through dance, directed by composer Fabio D'Andrea. Speaking about the moment she found out she had made the Queen's New Year's Honours list via a letter from Her Majesty's service, Mel told The Sun, "I opened it and read it, but I just couldn't take it in. My mum was standing there saying, 'Is everything all right?' But I couldn't speak for ages, then I just burst into tears. I felt so shocked and emotional."